Okay, hello there. Thought I would make a video here of my 55-gallon in-wall reef tank. I've had it up and going for about 6 months now, and everything seems to be going pretty good. It was actually originally intended to be a freshwater, and last minute it turned into a saltwater tank. So I'm making this video here to kind of track my progress. I've added a few corals. Been doing a little bit of tinkering here and there. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Any bit of help I can get, I would really appreciate. Okay, so let's take a look at the tank. As I said, it's a 55-gallon standard 4-foot. There's about 85-90 pounds of live rock overall, and I've been slowly stocking it with some soft and LPS corals. I guess we'll start here. It's a little Kenya tree. It's actually doubled in size in the past 2 weeks or so. Toadstool, little frag. Some zoas. I'm actually trying to get them to cover this whole rock here. Here's my hammer. If you look real close, right there on the left, you'll see a feather duster. Didn't see him there when I bought him, but he's pretty cool. I like him. Let's see if we can catch him grabbing some food here. There he goes. Little torch frag. Some star polyps. This is actually the biggest piece of coral I have in here right now. And these mushrooms, wow. It actually started off as 2 or 3 mushrooms on this rock here, and now they've just really taken over. They spread like weeds. I like them though. They're cool. They have nice colors. So we'll let them go for now and see what happens. Some more zoas, candy cane coral there, and some xenia pulsing. I'm trying to get them to cover this, back corner of the tank here. I was told they like to grow up and towards water flow, so we'll see what happens. Right here is a 3-inch homemade PVC overflow. There's a bunch of holes drilled in the center all the way up, and then some slits cut at top to skim the top of the water. This actually works quite well. I found out how to make it, I think on YouTube actually, and I've tested a couple power outages and it always starts right back up, so that's good. There's one of the returns. Actually I have 2 power heads. There's one here and one right there, facing opposite directions. The sand bed, it's just white marine sand. I think it's 1.5 to 2 inches thick. Tough to keep clean. I don't know. I have a digital thermometer on it. It's pretty reliable. You can't see, it's dark, but it works pretty good. Sorry about my camera work here. I'm using a phone. Actually, if anybody, I don't know if you could see this very well, but I'm not sure what this coral is here. Maybe somebody can help me ID it. I was thinking maybe it's some sort of mushroom. It's really bright neon green. It's actually transparent. Has these white veins running through it. I don't know, didn't get much information on it when I bought it. Thought it was cool looking. I just kind of want to know what it is now. I know it really loves to eat mice and shrimp. So, and it's grown pretty fast. All the water parameters are good. No ammonia, no nitrates. Phosphates, they're detectable, but nothing serious. The livestock, I only have these two clowns here. And this little guy, he actually loves being filmed. Cool little fish. There's the intake for my fluval. Okay, let's pan down and take a look at the sump. Right here is a 1 1/4 inch pipe, and that's coming from my PVC overflow. Actually drilled a couple holes in the bottom of it to help evenly distribute the water. It goes through this 3-inch foam block here, try to catch some of the heavy stuff, and flows into the first part of the sump here. It's just a 10-gallon tank. Cheapy protein skimmer, which actually works fairly well. I have to empty that cup so often that I actually build an overflow for it. So, you know, for now it works. Here is the fluval filter. I actually tried to put a light up here to help you guys see. It's a fluval 305. Actually gets clogged pretty quick. I might get rid of it. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Little monkey my son put up there. Okay, let's pan over to the refugium part. The tanks are connected with a 1.5 inch pipe here. I actually drilled the holes myself with a Dremel, and that worked pretty good. So here's the Chiedo. I have it sitting up on some egg crate. Elevate it towards the light a little bit. It's not really growing, but that may be for the lack of phosphates and nitrates in the tank. There's about 10 pounds of live rock underneath. Trying to build up a nice copepod population here for a mandarin that I plan on adding. Some people say not to do it, but you know, I think they're beautiful fish, and if I can give them a good chance of life, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. The water comes through the sump, through the refugium, passes through this phosphate pad here, and into my return pump, which pumps it right back up into the tank. These lamps here, it's actually an outdoor fixture, but these are two 6500 floodlights. They're compact fluorescents. They seem to be providing enough light. Haven't seen much growth, like I said, but we'll see what happens. I test the water pretty regularly. As I said, everything seems to be well within range. Let me know what you guys think. Any improvements I should make aside from the protein skimmer. But I plan on making a few of these videos, maybe once every month, maybe every 2 months. Try to, you know, map my progress here. The coralline algae's just taken over in the tank. None of these rocks really had any purple on them when I got them. As I said, the tank's about 6 months old, so pretty proud of that, actually. Okay, guys, well, thanks for watching. As I said, leave some comments, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in about a month or so. Alright.